Now, he's been described in, I think, his local paper, quite cruelly, but it's quite funny, and he obviously laughs about it, as the one-armed fighter.
Yeah, it's quite amazing, isn't it, to have that problem with you and still just persevere. It's actually a lovely story, actually, that he just, whatever problems he's had, he just kept going, and now he's on the verge of maybe fighting for the British title. But he got a hard task with Jack Catterall.
But he's had hard tasks before. He's been to guys' backyards who are 11-0, 7-0, 9-0.
And he's beat southpaws as well, so the southpaw stance won't be a problem for him, I don't think. But it won't be something that he's new to. You know, a lot of fighters struggle with that, so he'll adapt to that quite quickly. And he's good. I was going to say he was a pressure fighter, but he's a pressure boxer. Because he thinks, you know, he's feints and he moves, he leans back a bit, makes you fall short, and then makes you pay for your mistakes. I think if Catterall's going to have to be at his best. This might be Catterall's hardest fight as well, by the way. I think it might very well end up being a bit of a tussle. I think it'd be quite, if they're both clever, it'd be quite cagey for the first 5 or 6 rounds, because no one will want to give any advantage.
Well, we know Catterall's clever. It's just that sometimes in fights he doesn't have to show too much of the cleverness. He just has to get in there and did it. He was clever against Stalker, for instance. You know, used his brain, had a little float for a couple of rounds.
Beautifully.
Yeah, exactly, and then do what he had to do. I think this is the fight that we've been hoping Jack Catterall would have against the top British fighter for over a year now. I'm delighted.
Boxing all imports is brilliant. You get experience with different styles and all that, but nothing beats a good... We've been saying this has been the theme of the show. Nothing beats a good domestic tussle, and this is what this is. It might not be for a title, it might not be for a British title, I know it's for an intercontinental title, but it means a lot. These fights there, they really stamp where you're going to go.
And there are lots of other good, and I mean good, all-British fights for him, and I've got a feeling that Catterall could become a star off the back of big British wins. Now, that hasn't happened for an awful long time.
No, you're right. You know, it really is. And I think the light welterweight division, obviously Ricky Burns due to fight for a world title any minute now. But you know, you've got some good fighters there now. Tyrone Nurse just not just come on the scene, but just actually won the British title.
Just about to fight Willie Lemon.
Yeah, Willie Lemon will not go away.
Dave Ryan, John Wayne Hibbert, they fought each other 28 times.
Exactly. So, you know, we're spoiled at the moment. Like, we are at every weight. But they're all guys who are looking to take that next step up. And Catterall's right in the mix with them all.